We got some big news regarding AQ3D. Let's get into it. Clarion posted on Twitter saying the Legion Titan drops today. It comes with a Spellforged effects that boosts your size by 20%, has multiple head and shoulder variants. Also says that the size boost is only working when it's equipped, normally not as a cosmetic, but an update will be coming sometime for the week of April 8th to make it work when it's being used as a cosmetic. And then we have an image here showcasing it. This is so amazing to see this in AQ3D. I am a huge fan of the AQ World version, so I cannot believe this is finally here. We got more news on what's coming today, first of which the Dark Carnival's Dark Dump. This is creepy right here, very scary imagery. The Bury the Barrels Sneevils quest. I'm not sure what that is, but it's funny. And then we have the Dark Dump showcasing 4 different monsters in here. We also got some extra info as well. Thoughts on adding new frames to AQ3D. Now, currently, these are the frames that are available. If you were a Kickstarter, then you would have these 2 as well. But if not, then you would have these 3. If you are a Guardian or a Dragon Guardian, you'd have this one, and then Guardian, and then regular standard hero. I would definitely like to see more portrait borders. I think that is a definite plus. One player posted here some suggestions showcasing some seasonal ones like the Talk Like a Pirate Day or Mogloween, Frostvale, stuff like that, which is that's a pretty cool idea. Clarion also posted this saying, hey, I met up with some of the team members about possibly getting new character frames made for each class in the game, which is a pretty cool idea. My idea is to increase the class rank cap to 300. However, once you reach 100, the class XP curve will reset. So level 102 would require the same XP as rank 2, so it levels up really fast at that point. At class rank 100, you will unlock a bronze frame theme around the class. At rank 200, you will receive a silver, and then at rank 300, a gold. That's my idea for the first batch of new frames. After that, I'd like to explore releasing more frames via quest lines, drops, and as part of bundles and standalone Dragon Crystal purchases. So essentially, the idea he's talking about here is a prestige thing for your class rank. So once you get to 100, it will reset, and then you can rank it up again, which it would then reset once you get to the cap, and then it would rank it. So I like this idea. I think this is a really cool idea, and then you could get all the way up to rank 300. Now, yes, the grind would be real, but for people who are completely capped out, and there are some out there that are, this would give them something else to do, especially the players who don't, they've already got capped out classes. I understand the logic behind this. What do you guys think about that? He also mentions that there would be more options to obtain frames. This is not the only way to obtain portrait banners. There would be other ways that he's mentioning would also be part of the thing. I honestly don't think this is a priority in the game. We need more story content instead of useless grinds. So I get what you're saying, but this is not something like the dev who would be working on those banners is not the same developer who would be working on the story content. That's completely a different thing. And so Clarion says that's not how game development works. Different people work on different things. So yeah, there we go. XP curve from 90 to 100 already sucks and needs to change, but there's nothing to do in the game either. This isn't the way to gain engagement. There needs to be class farming map like AQ World's Ice Storm Under. Actually, I would agree with that. I would love to see a XP farm area. You can finish the entire game in side content with one class and be level 70. This was never meant to be a release on its own. It's just a feature that comes out with other stuff. Yeah, so this isn't a standalone thing. This is similar to the Spellforged items, the heroic items, sorry, not the Spellforged. Similar to the heroic items. Those are prestige tier stuff. With this idea, you could also add new mounts exclusive to each class and heroic skills. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if I want to bind power to the rank system past 10 ranks. Oh, okay. Right. So the rest of the stuff would have to be somewhat cosmetic. So that does make sense. Please know 100 is already a stretch. At this point, just create a prestige system or something. That's exactly what this is. It's a good idea, especially for those who enjoy grinding, but for it to really work, it needs clear rewards, variety, and a sense of real progress. His system would provide meaningful long-term goals for dedicated players. This certainly has quite a bit of resistance. My honest take is that perhaps additional rewards may be appropriate to consider. I've actually been wanting to mention additional rewards for after level 50. Now seems a good time. Check the image below. We already have class cosmetics and other rewards which would be completely appropriate and better in the player's perspective. More sense of reward, aka more engagement. Mount and travel farm completely makes sense. Reusable aura makes sense. Class themed house map, wow. A class-themed house item, you guys could easily go crazy with this. Things like these, for examples. Having more rewards largely in the class thing, which is an interesting idea. I like the prestige idea. I could definitely see that working, but spicing it up with more rewards would be even better. But there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching and keep those swords swinging.